啊！打遍天下無敵手，我係格鬥王。
Hello。
誒，父親大人。
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay.
Please, step into the elevator.
其實我潛入嚟都蠢蠢地喎，乜料啊？根本冇得走嘅，避佢。OK， 自動喎。落去嘅。
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
大殺人喎，冇扮嘢喎。
Welcome to the Institute.
Institute， 哦，宇宙定邊度嚟㗎？
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait.
Okay.
You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
係啊。
You are
我就係為咗我仔而嚟。
for your son.
咁啊，點解咁辛苦啊？有 cam 上去。
Sean?
Sean?
Yes, I'm Sean.
去他媽的咩嚟㗎？我一直揾緊你啊
Sean, I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
我係你媽啊
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
那些王八蛋
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father? Father!
一切會順利嘅。
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
喊咯，我真係
Mommy's here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father!
咩料啊？
Father, help me! There's somebody
Yes, I know.
here. Help me!
Talk to me.
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take
Tinga.
me! Father? Father, help me!
你乜水啫？喂，幫我講説話得唔得啊？你 father。
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
嚇！
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
佢咩嚟㗎？
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind.
咩事啊？
I
機械人嚟
recognize
㗎
that。you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
喂，我都殺咗你喎！
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
俾翻我，我可以殺你喎。唔得，
Give me Sean. The real Sean.
我係捉救我個仔
Right
啫。
now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
answer 我。
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your
即係點
son.
啊？
Well, Your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
得了啊？點會啊？
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to
但你
take.
有啲似我老豆，
In the
佢老豆個樣嘅。
You had no concept of the passage of
但係
time.
點解講到好似唔關你事咁
You
樣
were
嘅？
released from your
我
past
接受唔到
and
喎，
went
乜料？
searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
咪吹水啊！
That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute.
見到我媽你唔會係咪低人㗎？你被偷啦！
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus
佢講得有
far.
道理，但係成
The
件
human
事
being,
個仔對阿媽完全冇
walking,
感情，
talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
同埋克羅格點解會唔話我知呢樣嘢呢？你失去了我，
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted.
哇！完全
In this
仲唔改翻名喎，叫
wasteland,
father， 仲叫父親大人
radiation
乜料啊？
affected everyone.
養女遊戲啊，
Even in their
夢幻
attempts
少
to
女夢
shield
工場啊
themselves，from the world above,
父親大人
members of the
養仔養
Institute
女。
had been exposed.
哇！我咁辛苦揾
Another
你，
source
點知原來
was
係我仔，係個
But
黑
then
社
the
會大佬。
Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant,
BB 仔唔
frozen in
突變，
time,
所以就拎走咗佢。
protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics
因為唔驚
used to
輻射，
create
所以
every
做一個
human
基
like
礎，但
synth
唔
you
等
see
於
today. I am their father.
我接受過
Through
輻
science,
射
we。are family. The synths, me, and you.
我唔信。
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you
點
want,
證明啊？
but it's the only truth I can offer you.
Proof。
You're my son? Then prove it. Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
好，
All right,
傾下。
let's
如
talk
果真
then.
係我
I
仔，
know you must have questions.
咁我覺得
Please,
佢起碼唔害我先
anything
啦
I。can do
佢
to
唔
help
害
you
我，
understand.
梗有原因。克羅噶，你嘅父親克羅噶，
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
即係
What
做
kind
我
of
對
man he
佢
was.
拎走咗佢。啊，你利用咗佢。
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
殺咗佢咪
The
得咯。
Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
咁佢有
He
乜
never
意義咧？
failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
咁你爸爸咧？
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
不小
It
心
seems what
嘅間
happened to
接
him was
傷
an
害，
unfortunate bit of
扮
collateral
佢
damage.
喎。
For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
咁學院咧？
So, you're in charge of the
我阿
Institute?
媽咁
I
靚，
am
你
the
咁老，
acting director,
你會
yes.
慚愧咗啲啊？
I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
點解係你？
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute.
其實係咪俾人利用埋
My
㗎
hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to
你冇時
discuss.
間咯，你條命就係死咯都。
The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the
係咪
Institute.
返老還童計
And
劃啦
now,？ after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that
係咪
what
返
you
老還
want?
童計劃啦？留喺度。
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to
四方
imagine?
面都搶人
The
喎，
Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
我癲㗎！而家
You've been in the Commonwealth.
好
You've seen
完
what
全
it's
唔
like.
知可以點揀喎。
I assure you that you are better off with us.
你睇唔
How
睇啲
can
人？
you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done.
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you.
哇！
We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
哇！大佬我真係唔知喎。好，做唔到。哇！大佬好難揀喎，我唔知啊。
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a
哇！
chance.
呢啲遊戲
The Institute is now your
好懸疑啊。
home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities.
哦，我仲要
Dr.
揾
Ao in
哦我仲要揾
SRB.
多一個，
Dr. Holdren in bioscience.
仲揾多一個人喎。
And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
哇！哇！究竟我係點咧喺度？我完全理解唔到，係咪可以執啲嘢啦而家？